Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. Welcome to a quick fire update review of the Yamaha Street Rally, Razor Street Rally 125, which was launched alongside the R15M and the R15 V4. Now this is a force to reckon with and is a special scooter that offers something different from what we see in the 125cc scooter segment. So what all does it have on offer? Let's find out. And you can see the design itself is a standout feature as far as I'm concerned. You can see this kind of a MT series dark side kind of a logo here. You have the fly screen, you have the blue core hybrid mention here, you have hand guards. This is the only scooter that offers hand guards, I feel. And of course you also have this rugged looking crash guard, which makes it look like a off-roading scooter, proper maxi scooter kind of a feel. Also you have LED headlamps now when compared to prior. Then you also have the rugged look being enhanced further by offering this metal plates on either side and also over there. Then you have this front fender well carved out, telescopic forks, 12-inch front wheel and disc brake up front. And of course you have unified braking system, which means even if you apply only the rear brake, front brake will be applied automatically to offer good progressive braking performance and a safe braking mechanism, and also reducing the overall stopping distance. Then of course you also have this Cygnus Razor 125 branding right here in this green color. It looks super premium in flesh, trust me. Also you have the Monster Edition here. You also have this neat looking heat plate for the exhaust heat cover. At the back you get a fatter 110 section tire, but this is a 10-inch wheel, but you get block pattern tires for on-road off-road usage. At the back you get a LED LED tail lamp. You have an LED headlamp as well as LED tail lamp, but the indicators, these are clear lens indicators. I wish they had offered LEDs as standard, but you also have the option of buying them as an accessory. Then looking at the seat, you can see nice spacious long seat. Cushioning is adequate, good quality foam has been used, double stitching has been used, so this serves as a good family scooter as an option. And then of course you have the leg room, which becomes crucial. Flat floorboard, carved out panels up front such that taller riders can feel comfortable, and you also have a front hook to hook on your bags and baggages. A multi-function ignition switch to open the seat as well. So if you open the seat, you have around 21 liters of storage space, which is one of the best in class. And of course you have this digital speedo console, which comes with Bluetooth connectivity with the Yamaha Connect X app. So you have the last park location, you have ride statistics, and you have call, SMS and email alerts and other details on the app once you pair it using Bluetooth. Then you have the rev counter right here, the speedo console right here, the speedometer, odometer and the fuel gauge and trip details as well. So this is again really interesting, again one of the few scooters to offer a rev counter here. Then you have the high beam flasher here, and you have the automatic start stop system, on and off button. You can engage this, start this automatic start stop system, or you can keep it off as per your riding preference. Now automatic start stop system, it actually works like what we see in the car. Like once you stop at a stop signal, within few seconds it stops, and then once you want to get going, just ring the throttle and it starts and you get going. So that allows you to save every drop of fuel, and that makes a world of difference in trying to contribute towards building a green and clean environment. And also fuel economy, as much as you can get, is best with the skyrocketing fuel prices. Then of course here you have these alloy wheels, look absolutely neat and premium. You also have a side stand indicator, you mean side stand engine cutoff switch. So when the side stand is on, the bike will refuse to start, or the scooter will refuse to start. You also have good quality foot pegs, pillion foot pegs, and the crash bars come all the way to the back. Good quality ladies footrest. And talking about the engine, 125cc single cylinder air cooled SOHC fuel injected BS6 compliant engine, around 8.3 PS of max power and 10.3 Newton meters of max torque. But more than that, what Yamaha claim with this is the improved acceleration, like ascent acceleration and running acceleration has been improved by 30%, and also the instant acceleration, I mean acceleration from standing still, the 0 to 200 meters distance is covered in a very quick manner. So initial pickup has been improved is what they claim. So overall this is a smart looking scooter, is what I feel, giving you a quick 360-degree view of the Razr R125. Looks something different from what you get to see in the 125cc class, and this especially gives it a forester kind of a scooter. I mean something that you'll ride through the forest, and something you'd like to off-road with. Very rare you see, seldom do you see a scooter that comes ready for off-road capabilities, but this one is. So this is the overview of the scooter. The price will be mentioned on the screen, and you have 6,000 rupees worth benefits being offered given the current festive season. So festive greetings to all of you. To know about the 6,000 rupees worth of benefits, you can call the number mentioned in the description portion below. Now how does it feel to ride? That is something that I'm really interested to find out. So let's not waste any more time, let's hit the road. So guys, now that I've given you a quick overview of the Street Rally Razr R125, really curious to see whether this packs the rugged punch that it oozes. It looks rock solid. Let's check its stability. Feels really sure-footed. The telescopic forks, the large 12-inch wheel makes really a world of difference. The acceleration is also nice and smooth and linear, no vibrations whatsoever. Off we go. Great handling, good acceleration. There's a slight ascent here, also a corner, so good handling characteristics. So you have the eco mode and the power mode. So eco mode is on now. As I give the throttle, it goes. So long as you give linear throttle inputs, the eco mode is on. That is one thing. And this one really packs a punch in terms of offering superb high-speed stability. Mind you, riding against the wind, still it goes absolutely pinpoint straight, rock solid stability. $85 kilometers per hour. I'm sure it is able to do much more than that, favorable conditions, but overall I kind of love the way this scooter rides, the kind of stability this scooter has on offer. It's absolutely brilliant. And also you have the eco mode to further enhance the fuel economy. As I told you, the power is around 8.3 PS and the torque is around 10.3 Newton meters. But more than that, the handguards shield you from the wind. The telescopic forks and the large 12-inch wheel offer good stability. The longer wheelbase also enhances the overall stability. The chassis is perfectly orientated, and the offset monoshock offers good handling characteristics and great flickability. So overall I feel this is good in terms of comfort. The seat is nice and comfortable, good kind of cushioning to offer great riding comfort. The signal is in our favor. Green signal to go ahead, and riding through the busy streets of Gachibowli right here. Cops all over the place. 20 years of TRS party being celebrated, so you have that celebration thing all around. But anyway, so getting back to the scooter, feels like a rock solid proposition. The price is pretty interesting for a 125cc scooter, and the kind of equipment that you get, automatic start stop system, a good scooter a rock solid reliable scooter coming from the house of Yamaha, and I feel this is a good value for money this thing proposition if you're looking for a Yamaha scooter. And even when you compare it with the likes of others in the segment, I'm sure it makes sense and offers something different in terms of looks, and in terms of equipment, and in terms of value as well. So that's pretty much it. I just hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe. I just hope they include that parking brake in the days to come. Take care.